Okay, this is lesson number 7, and so far we have learned a C chord, and we've learned an A chord, we've learned a G chord, we have learned the F chord, and you're hopefully able to play that D chord. And you've been practicing switching between those chords with a 4/4 all down strum pattern. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And you've been doing that both with your thumb and pretending you're holding like a guitar pick and playing with your fingernail. Okay, so that's what you've been practicing. We're going to learn 3 more chords today. These are called 7th chords. One is a C7, and another one is an A7, and then there's a G7. And the great thing about the C7 and the A7 is they're super easy. So let's start with the C7. That is just your index finger on the first string of the first fret. See, it's got a little different sound. This is a C, this is a C7. Then the A7 is, you're going to move your index finger up to the 3rd string, and that's it. So that's an A7. This is an A, A7, A, A7. Doesn't sound a lot different. And then the last chord that we're going to learn is a G7. So a G is your index finger on the 3rd string of the 2nd fret, and your middle finger on the 1st string of the 2nd fret, and then your ring finger over here on the 2nd string of the 3rd fret. A G7, you're kind of it's like a mirror image of that. So you're going to put your index finger on the 2nd string of the 1st fret, your middle finger on the 3rd string of the 2nd fret, and your ring finger goes on the 1st string of the 2nd fret. Okay, so that's a G7. G, G7. Okay, and then, so you're going to practice those chords. We got a C7, to an A7, to a G7, to a C7. And let's also start a new strumming pattern. So right now I've got you just going down strums. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to put in an upstrum in there. So an upstrum happens on the and. So if you watched my early videos, or the beginning videos that went over time signatures, I went over 8th notes. So these are all quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you do an upstrum in the middle of that, you're playing 8th notes. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So upstrum is always on the and. So it's on the, you play the first note in a bar, and if you wanted to do an upstrum, it's on the and. So we're going to do that. And we're going to just do it on the, we're going to do 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and we're going to do that. You go down strums with your thumb, and up strums with your finger. Down, up, down, up. So, down, okay? And then when you practice with your fingernail, it's down, up like this. So you're still using, you're not really using your fingernail, you're using the bottom part of your finger, so more like the fleshy part on the upstrokes. So you can practice, I want you to do the 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and switch. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, that. But you can also just to get used to it, because it will take a while, and it will sound funny for a while, but it starts to sound good. You can just do the down up, down up, down up, down up. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and to get used to it and to practice that upstroke. So so this lesson you're going to practice your C7, your A7, your G7, and you're going to practice upstrokes and downstrokes. Changing chords. And you're going to do that pattern. Down, 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 up, down, 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 up, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. I had it wrong the whole time. It's 1, 2, 3, and 4, 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 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that is it. That's this lesson. We're going to learn a few more strumming patterns on the next lesson, and we'll keep on going with some chords after that.